What's up, guys? It's Chimney. We have a little bit of a different video today. Someone asked me if I could show my controls. So what I wanted to do is show them and give a little showcase. So I set up my camera so I could show my hand cam. And I also have the keyboard over. Let's just go in game. I have the keyboard overlay so I can show you in two ways. So let's do a first run through of all of my controls. Never mind, you can't see. Whoopsies. As you can see, fairly typical from the top. What in the world is happening? Got the W for forwards, S for back, D for right, A for left, right? So you got the W for forwards, S back, A left, D right. Now jump is spacebar. Boost is left shift. Power slide is this, period. Air roll, I just have it to, it's not even gonna show. I have it to page up just so that it's something I never hit by accident. This is the free arrow button. I don't really use it. If you would really like, if you use free arrow, I would recommend putting it here on the same key as your power slide, if you so choose to use my horrendous controls. Focus on ball is ball cam. I have it on this button right here. Then rear view, this is where my controls are a little bit unfortunate, is this button. And I'll explain it when I get to showing you some gameplay. Air steer right is D, air steer left is A, pitch up is S, pitch down is W. Fairly typical there. Now these, my arrow binds. Arrow right is comma, arrow left is forward slash. Now you might be asking yourself, this is left and this is right. So why is right on the left of left? Well, this combination plus a jump, well, I guess if you jump and then this combination plus a jump would be a stall. And that to me, oops, made more sense than like this or this. So I changed it to this. it was just, it's horrible. It's horrible. And this, you know, I'm an arrow left main, so this pinky is always dying. So one of my most used keys is this one, of course, because it's my arrow key. And my other one is this one, because my boost key. You might be noticing that's my other pinky. Did not really think that far ahead. So this is my skip replay. And now my camera keys are a little bit weird. So this is where my hand rests, right here. My camera keys are these. So here to here, pretty weird. Now why do I have it so that this is left? Is it this is right? No, this is left, this is right. This should be down. Yeah, and then this is up. Well, I'm a coder, and in computer science, this is how you navigate through something called Vim and Emacs, and that was just what made most sense to me. Plus, it's super close to these. Then caps lock is my scoreboard. I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah, what's up, guys? I was editing the video down and realized I didn't explain why my controls are the way that they are. So, many moons ago, back in the late 2010s, when I first purchased Rocket League, I was playing on a MacBook Pro, which is not good looks. Not great. I was getting an average of like genuinely 12 to 16 frames per second. And so I was just doing everything with one hand, right? Forwards, back, left, right, all one hand, boosts. I think I had this as my power slide, jump. I had everything, you know? And low ranks, you don't fucking air roll, you kidding me? So I just did this and fucking air steered towards the ball, you know? But eventually, I needed to use ball cam. And what the fuck am I gonna do? Where am I gonna put it, you know? This was air roll, this was air roll. I didn't know what the fuck those were, so I wasn't gonna touch it. I can't remember what free arrow was, but that's beside the point. But naturally, my other hand was just resting here, just chilling. So I was like, well, what if I just make it M, right? And imagine that, like, this is like the trackpad, because it was a MacBook. It's like, what if I just make it M? That's my ball cam. Later on, I was like, I need to use air roll. These keys feel terrible to use, you know, right? Like doing this and this at the same time, or like, that's just so awkward. So I was like, fuck it, let's make these my other keys. Like this was my free arrow, these were the other ones. So I started off using only this and this. And eventually I learned these, and yeah, it was sick. So let's go ahead and go through. So this is probably gonna happen later. I just wanted to insert this towards the beginning of why I started the way that I did. That should be just about everything. Those are the controls. Now I did play a little bit earlier today, so we'll see if my free play is still peaking. Wow, my camera is actually really in the way of my screen. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but like this entire part of my screen is where my camera is. So it's a little bit janky. So the thing that I was mentioning about my reverse cam, why is this a problem? Well, let's show you something. Boosting, right? That's great. Reverse cam, still boosting. That's great. Reverse cam, that's great. Boosting. Uh-oh. If I hold this and then try to boost, it doesn't work. I'm holding boost and then this, it works, but I can't feather my boost. So, unlucky. Quite unlucky. I guess I gotta show you my wall dashes just so you can see. So if you ever want to use these controls, you might be realizing wall dashing is pretty difficult, right? Like you have to like really kind of, actually I guess I'll try it. Yeah. Can I even do it this way? Oh, I can. So if I can't do it with my thumb, because my thumb just doesn't jitter as quickly as my other fingers, how am I such a wall dash main? Well, I use this finger. So this is what it looks like. Right. Except I usually use my air rolls to wall dash. So it might look like that or like that. So there you go. That is pretty brief. Oh, and I'll show you like my stalls. I was gonna show you my stalls. Speaking? No. Open! Okay, let me show you my stalls. So it just felt easier to do it like this, right? W Musty, holy cow. Really testing the keeper with that one. Let me know if you guys ever want to see anything else, like how I do any controls, and I got you. But yeah, these are mine. They're weird. I don't recommend them for anyone. Use a controller. If you do try it out, feel free to let me know. I'd be super interested. Let's just play a game. Again, half of my screen is taken up, so bear that in mind. But this should actually be pretty interesting. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let me, I feel like the keyboard's in the way a little bit, but... Oh, lovely stuff. More fun. Something shit on? Nearly. Just got reading this. This feels horrendous. Should be able to get one more around him. Teammate might have jumped. Bumped one. Decent recovery. Gonna fake here. Try to avoid getting demoed. Oh, I almost got around him. Should be around him though. Might be able to double. Unlucky. We're saving my teammate's shot. Ooh, turn teammate, turn teammate. Nice try, nice try. What is this, bro? What is happening? It's the camera. I was gonna try and, I'm not gonna lie, look for my teammate. He's up. I'll play miss. That's fine. What was my teammate doing? Oh, he's got it again. My teammate's going crazy. We read this faster than they do. Hold on. Holy cow. What the fuck? What the fuck? Skip, please. Bro. W bounce. Good read and recovery. We don't get the boost, but in going for the boost, he's kind of sold his play. Get a good touch around them for my teammate. Should be able to finish. Nice. Ah! I'm gonna fake jump for my team. My teammate actually seems pretty good, can't lie. Ooh. Look at, oh dude, I forgot I changed my name to that. Oh god, this is so not serious. Woo! Oh, I almost had that shit, I can't lie. My car flipped the right way, off for the recovery as well. That's a good go from them, I guess. I'm trolling too much, let me lock in. Just want you to know, I did get a new camera for myself for Black Friday. I'm planning to have a hand cam be a regular... What? I'm sorry, I don't hit this ball. I swear I was hitting that shit, but alright. My hands are getting really cold. I'll fake chow this. I was gonna get a nice catch. Wait, we might be able to counter here, low-key. Holy fucking shit. Oh. Oh wow, I have to play patient here. Should be able to win this. Okay, you better score. Really not. Let's try and control this up the wall. Go for a 50 here. Unlucky. Yo, my teammate. Oh, that's actually really great for us. My teammate genuinely just is not a team player. It's a great bump. Good finish too. From someone who sucks ass at shooting. What can I say? What can I say? Yo, I can do so many like little cute like hand gestures and shit. Funny, Sandy? Sorry. I'm gonna cut that out. Thought that would be a far better kickoff. Gonna fake this, try to actually we got time now. Just gonna fake going into the air here. That's actually really good for us, as long as teammate doesn't overcommit. What? Alright, let's go back to that shit. Do a quick low 180. Leave this for when teammate decides to come back. Should actually be totally fine. Yeah. Just don't bump teammate there. That's kind of fun. Good game. What does that look like? What does that look like? Where are my hands? There. And 6, 7. Oh! I'm contorting my arms so much for that. Yeah, so that was fun. Yeah. Those are basically my controls. So I do hope that this was informational. Hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, as it does help me out a lot. Hopefully it wasn't too blurry. This looks pretty blurry. And yeah, sorry for that gameplay, bro. What a fucking game. What a game. Holy cow. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time. Peace.